Come with me to the season opener. We are at home to Sheff Wednesday today to kick off our season. Let's do it. We go then. Team news is in and it's pretty much as expected. I would have liked to have a Coley in, not a Coley, Nelson in instead of Vestergaard. JJ was always going to play, a bit surprised he's captain, but fair enough, as Ricky P is injured. Jordan Ayew on in number 9 is questionable, but fair enough. He's experienced enough, he should be able to do it at this level. The 3 behind him though, oh my god, Fatawi, Mavididi and Bilal, even if it's for one game, should be incredible. And then Monga to come off the bench, insane. Their team, I don't really know much about their team. However, I've seen on Twitter that it is pretty much as close to their starting 11 as they could have hoped for, especially with everything going on in terms of like the protests and players not being paid and everything like that. Speaking of, at the ground right now, they've just said that in support with the Sheff Wednesday Supporters Trust, they aren't letting everybody in yet. The plan is for there to be banners in the stands, and then the stands are going to be empty at kickoff. So I'll try and capture some of that, but it might be hard from my angle. We'll see what I can do. But prediction today, 3-1. Let's see. It is time. We are fully home. New season about to get underway. The most unnecessary use of pyrotechnics ever. It's 26 degrees. First game back. Their players are going to get applauded by Ice fans as well. It's unity. Everybody's here today, from Ruskin especially. Smiles with you. Come on! Let's start this with a bang! And there it is, kick-off. Thousands of people walking in after 5 minutes. We've reached the 5th minute. The plane is leaving. All of their fans are now coming in. Fair play to them, and they'll get a round of applause from all of ours. Okay, the unity between fans, we respect it. Fair play. Everyone involved. Your club is a joke. Your owner is embarrassing. Fair play. And fair play to all of our fans for understanding what's going on. We've even got a banner for them. Fair play. Haven't seen anything like this before in our ground. Oh, imagine we scored 3. 2 things. 1, not a good start. They just hit the post for a bit of a scuffed shot. 2, he is going to tear off this game. He's waiting. time thoughts then? 1-0 down. Is it deserved? Neither team's been incredible, to be honest. We've not done anywhere near enough with the ball when we've got it in the final third. We're moving it through the midfield way too slowly. It just needs to be released earlier. You also have times where, like, Fatawi's got it on the wing, you don't get that overlap or underlapping run from Justin, and just doesn't offer him support, and then they double or triple up on Fatawi, and so he's forced to go backwards anyway. Skip's making some decent moves forward, but no one ever passes him the ball. He's playing as the 8 today, Samari as the 6, who has been slow. Simply put, need to move the ball quicker in this second half. Let's go. Winks on for Skip at half time. Very slow. Oh! Dangerous free kick position here for most teams, probably not for us. It looks a little bit better the last few minutes though, more attacking intent. Still think we need Becker on for IU though. The runs in behind.
How that got through to him, I don't know, but the touch, the finish! They got multiple players now. Multiple players now, for them. There's still about half an hour to go. They've been all over them this half, creating lots of chances. If they're struggling now, another half hour, we have to win this game based on what we're seeing here. The fitness levels and stuff like that, our composure this half is going to be way better as well. This might be the slowest ball-copper pitch I've ever seen. They've got another man walking off all the way over there as well. They're going to be down to 9 when this ball gets back in play if the ever next. This is crazy. I'm getting so sunburned. This is horrible. There you go. You're against 9 men. Oh, Steffi.
Number 28, Jeremy Longer.
Woo! Well done for Madanidi. Leicester have a decent second half as well. So a little bit unfortunate.
I'm not surprised at that one.
Super fresh legs. We'll take it. Still think we need Dakar on for IU. And then a Coley for Faes. Unless he's got a knock, don't really understand that one. And he gets through. Just like last time. Now we score some next bullet to the end of the box. Harry wins. There it is. Oh! I called it as well. Big slide. And it's gone. Winks and him both going to slide for the ball. Winks gets them just before, and it's really unlucky. They're both slid in for the same tackle, and he's got a fraction of a second late. But he's off. You've got 15 minutes to go. Now, maybe close to 20 with the additions. You've got to go for it. Amazing. And then it's got to be IU Adapter. Has to be. Okay. What on earth is this system now then? Okay. I have no idea. Come on, Patson, prove everyone wrong. Oh. IU just had a great run. They had a corner all the way down to the opposite, like, top corner. IU's managed to skip past 2, drive it all the way, across to the back post. Patson back to Leicester. Great save. We'll take it. I mean, it's just a barrage of attack. It's whether we can actually put one in the back of the net. So much of the work is just good wing work. Not creating a really big chance though. They've got 10. minutes added on. 9 minutes added on. Can't time waste for 9 minutes. Surely not. Referee. The ref earlier was the most blatant handle I've ever seen. He took the shit out of the line. If I use shots to go anywhere other than down the middle of the goal, we'd have a hat-trick today. Power's been okay, but just straight at him every time. They could have played through longer there, but there's a few seconds left. It should be in. It should be a big first win of the season. Oh, the whistle ref. Here we go! Huge result. We'll do a bit of post-match at home, but big comeback win. Obviously the red card helped. They looked shattered in that second half, but good fight back. Good defence with the last game for the club. And so, we're decent. We love you, Delal. Some good performances today. Some questionable ones. I don't think anyone was really dreadful though, but we'll do a bit at home. Big win.
Brief post-match thoughts then. Don't really need to say too much that wasn't said during it. We deserved to win by the end of the game. Obviously, them going down to 10 men helps that, and the fact that they were just shattered after like 60, 65 minutes. Ayew was a bizarre player today. Like, he was good, but not good as a striker. It was very odd. It was like when he dropped in to sort of play as a number 10 almost, he was great. But that's not exactly what you want from your striker. We should have taken more chances than we did today. We should have probably scored at least 3. Ayew had a few shots that were just straight at the keeper. Daka's header that was saved was a really good opportunity. Bilal, how he didn't score his chance late on, like the 93rd minute, absolutely no idea. But Bilal was decent. Fatawu was exciting, as was Mavididi. The midfield was okay. Skip wasn't awful, but then Winks was much better when he came on. Booba was okay today. I was a bit surprised that Okoli got subbed off, but he got subbed off for a goal scorer, so fair enough. Vestergaard was okay. Thomas, I thought, was decent. JJ struggled. I think if there was a worst player, maybe him. Partially because in this role that he's currently in, he does sort of get forward and move into midfield, but then immediately passes it backwards. So what was the point in being there in the first place? I don't know. Jakob made a massive save early on that he tipped onto the post. That was about the only thing he had to do, and it was really, really impressive. So fair play. He couldn't do anything about the goal. It was either going to be hitting JJ or he was saving it before the skip deflection when he tried to block it. So just one of those. And a positive start to the season. Good to see Monga get some minutes, but you need to get the ball into his feet more. Let him run at people, because that's where we were getting a lot of joy today. And I'd like to see some other youngsters get some minutes soon. Lewis Page, or Louis. I'd like to see Alves as well involved. So we'll see how that goes, but it's 3 points on the board. We need as many as we can get early on before we get hit with this points deduction to know where we're at, really, and to try and create a buffer of any kind possible. Sheff Wednesday fans with their protest today, fair play. I'm never agreeing with like plain stuff and stuff like that, but if basically your entire away fans are willing to not come into the game for 5 minutes so that you can have your banner and stuff like that, fair play. Their club is being run in such an awful way. I know a lot of our fans hate our ownership and stuff like that, but at least our players are being paid and other staff at the club. It could be worse than our situation. And everyone's seen what's happened with Morecambe lately as well. You got to see things in perspective sometimes, and the way that things are going at Sheff Wednesday, fair play to their fans for the turnout today. It didn't look like one of them left early. It was full right till the very end. Their players gave it a good go, and they did field the best team that they really could have. So Yeah, we'll see what happens to them this season, but nice positive start. Third in the table on alphabetical ahead of Millwall and Southampton, as we've all scored 2 goals. I think Stoke are ahead of us and Bristol City, who smashed Sheffield United. That was crazy. So, good, really. I'm going to Preston away next week, so I'll be vlogging that one. We're basically spending the day and night in Blackpool and having Preston away as part of the trip. So could be a fun vlog. Was the win today worth the sunburn of not expecting to be in that heat today for that long? Sure, we'll take it. Big win.